Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So, I took a day off to collect myself and almost didn't upload today, but I was like, you know what, people deserve to know what's going on. So I ended up losing one more puppy. It was one that I kind of already knew that that I had a feeling I was gonna lose. And that was a female. And so I have 3 puppies that made it. This puppy here is the puppy that I brought in from Ohio. So this is it. This is my last remaining 3. I lost 10 puppies. The good news, and I'm still kind of in shock, to be perfectly honest with you, is that 2 of my subscribers, Melissa and Terry, both got together and created a GoFundMe for my expenses. And I'm shocked that people were willing to even donate to me, because for the most part, there's a lot of bias against breeders. And oddly enough, the animal community got together and was able to raise, I guess it was like, last I looked, it was over $13,000. And like I said, I'm still in shock. I'm more thankful than I could ever say. And it doesn't change the fact that I lost so many puppies. It doesn't take that pain away, but it does help to not hurt as bad financially, obviously, because now I can, kind of, it's like, it's just one of those things where people, like I said, I had mentors that were like, you're going to waste a bunch of money, blah, 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 blah. And they, pretty much all died. And so it did make me feel kind of foolish. Naive, I guess, would be the better word. It made me feel naive. And other people helping out kind of made it, I don't know how to describe it. It made me not feel so foolish. Also, this guy, I fed each of these puppies individually, right out here outside. I fed them one by one individually. So the fact that he took over that bowl is fine, because he was the last one to eat anyway. This one's my worst off one. She's my little miracle puppy here. So, Savannah, can you give me the pine shavings? Thank you. So, like I said, I just wanted to get on and kind of let everybody know what's going on. I've been spending a lot of time with these puppies. I went and bought a bunch of Farmina wet food, which is the best. It's the best wet food you can buy. I would be willing to challenge anybody about Farmina wet food. Oh, I'm sorry, Savannah. It is by... Yeah, hold on. Let me move the water. Oh, I can't move it. My hands don't work. It's too heavy. Can you grab it real quick? Yeah, there is no better wet food than Farmina. And I've just been trying to put weight on these guys, just kind of get them healthy, you know what I mean? Get some good nutrition into them. And I've already noticed a huge difference in them just since I started feeding the Farmina wet food. And so they always do this. They always gotta attack it. It's like it's rain and shavings. And so, and I'm trying to be this thankful that I have these guys. You know, everything in me wants to just keep all of them. When you've invested so much into puppies, into their little lives, it's hard to just be like, okay, well, here's your new owner and accept, money for them. It's very different or hard. Let me see your face. Because I'm just so invested in them. I spent a lot of time. I need to put more over here. Just giving sub-Q fluids, trying to convince them to, to take syringe feedings.
Quiet down.
And sorry about that. Batista walked into the kennel room and had everybody barking.
But these are so scary.
Yep, they were like, what? I've had all my dogs put up just because I don't want...
Sorry.
Oops. Just because I don't want them around right now because I don't know what it is. I will say yesterday I went to... it was really hard actually to find vaccines. I don't know if it's just my local stores, but 3 different Tractor Supplies were completely sold out of vaccinations. And I actually had to find kind of a small, local feed store to even find some vaccinations. Specifically, oh, you're so dirty. I was looking for the ones that have the corona virus in them. That way, because that's what it seems that this potentially was. From everything that I've read, really good breeder in Ohio by the name of Tony called me, and he was really helping me to kind of figure out what was going on. And I showed him some video of the puppy coughing, and we were talking, and apparently there is a virus, they call it like a coronavirus that actually causes the coughing, and then it causes digestive issues, and it causes the vomiting and the diarrhea and all that stuff. So like gastrointestinal issues, what they called it. And so very, very interesting. And so I went ahead and I vaccinated all of my dogs with that one. Typically I do the 5-way. I usually am one of those people that says less is more when it comes to vaccinations. And to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like maybe I might be changing my tune on that a little bit. And I don't, I'm all I can tell you is oh, dude, really? Really gonna poop on somebody else? All I can tell you is that I now better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? And I highly, oh Lord, you got poop all over your back. I highly, highly recommend to you, if you haven't already, to go ahead and make sure that you get that one. It's the 6-way. It's the 6-way vaccination that has that additional one in it. And if you get your vaccines from your vet, make sure that that it has it in it. A lot of people have sent me stuff about it. So anyway, but this is where it's at. You know what I mean? This is what I have left. These are my sweet babies. Definitely keeping this girl here. She has a super immune system. There's no way around it. She didn't get very sick like the other ones did. She had the same cough, but the gastrointestinal stuff. She had some vomiting, some diarrhea, but she did not require hospitalization. She was totally fine. I think all I had to do was give her like this, it starts with a C, it's an anti-nausea medication. I gave her some of that, but she was totally fine. So So I guess that's where we're at. I don't really have too much to say. When look at that, he's got a solid poop. Once I get kind of settled down, I'll try to get a regular video for you guys, like with the rest of the dogs. But like I said, I needed to get these guys good, and then we've just been doing a lot of like disinfecting and stuff like that, making sure everything is nice and clean, and like I said, I just need to make sure that everybody's good to go. So I vaccinated everybody yesterday. I need to give them at least a week, and then I'll kind of go from there. So that's where we're at. That's what's going on. I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who donated. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? I just don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. And you know, you didn't have to do that, and I really appreciate it. And I know that there are a lot of other needy people in the world, and I just appreciate you taking the time to help me out during this time. And so I guess the main point of this video is just thank you. And I just hope that I can continue to help. And, you know, I got so many comments about people saying that they watch my channel to deal with, you know, anxiety and things going on in their lives and learning and this and that. And I just want to say I hope that I can continue to help you in that way. And if there's any, video ideas that you guys would like to see, just let me know. You know, like I want to be able to continue to help you guys, you know, and, you know, that's it. I guess I just want to be deserving of all of your support. So anyway, I guess that's all I got to say. I hope that you guys are having a great day. I'm finally able to relax now. These guys are good. I've lost all that I'm going to lose. It's not as hard for me because I've been dealing with the other one that I knew I was going to lose for a while. I mean, we just knew. And so, they kind of prepared me for it early on. So it's not as hard. I kind of dealt with it that day and just kind of, prepared myself. So yeah. Big thank you to everyone, and like I said, I hope to continue to be able to make myself worthy of y'all's support for the future. So if there's anything that I can do, any video ideas that you guys have, I'd just love for you to let me know so that I can continue to be as helpful as I've tried to be on here. So, yeah. Would love you guys' support on picking a name for her. Normally, I'm not big on taking people's advice for names on dogs, but you know what? It's the least I can do. She's strong. She's tough. And I think what I'll do is I'll give this video a week from today, and whatever name has the most likes, then that's the one that I'll choose. All right. Once again, thank you so much, and we'll talk at y'all later. Bye.